I-R-A-N. Iran.
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 Iran. Iran.
I think in the last couple of months you've heard this name again and again. Everyone we're talking about Iran and Iranian, especially Iranian women. Mahsa Amini, morality police, hijab, protesting, murder, human rights, women rights, children rights. Everyone we're talking about it. Thousands of people, they were talking about it and they gave their opinions, and today I'm not gonna talk about it. Or at least not today. Today I'm here to ask you only one question. Don't worry, it's so easy, but your answer really matters. Are you ready for it? Here's the question. What it reminds you when you hear the name Iran? Don't rush. Take your time. Pause the video if you need, and think about it. What it reminds you when you hear the name Iran? Nothing good, right? I think it's all about war and war and more war, terrorism, murder, poverty, destruction, let's say overall misery. You know what? That's exactly the problem. You know nothing about us and you think you do. I guess you're kinda sure about it. The Iran that you think you know doesn't exist. But I guess now is the time. Today seems like a pretty good day to talk about the truth. So, let's start. Dear people from all around the world, hello, my name is Hasti. Hasti means existence in Persian, and I'm from Iran. And no, it's not Iraq, it's Iran. I know their name sounds similar in English, but actually Iraq is our neighboring country and it's very different from us. And yeah, we are Middle Eastern, but hold on a second. This is gonna blow up your mind. We are not Arab. Wow, how is that even possible? If Iranians are not Arab, what they are? Seriously, let's ask the question this way. If Americans are not Arab, what they are? If Germans are not Arab, what they are? If Koreans, Japanese, French are not Arab, what they are? I guess you get what I mean, right? So please repeat after me. Iranians are not Arabs. Iranians are Iranians. And please, never forget this. Actually, if I want to be more specific, Iran is a multi-ethnic nation with different ethnic groups that includes Persians, Kurds, Lurs, Baluchs, Turks, and so on. We even have Iranian Arabs, but at the end, we are all Iranians, no matter what. Before we continue, I would like to add one thing. The purpose and the aim of this video is not insulting or offending any Arab in the world. Racism is not my cup of tea, guys. I do respect every Arab in the world, no matter where they're from, because we're all human beings. And yeah, throughout the history and even now, we've had a lot of struggles, but that has nothing to do with this video. So please, 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 don't get me wrong. Let's go. So Iranians are Middle Eastern, but they're not Arab. And are you ready for the next mind-blowing fact? Iranians do not speak Arabic. Where did that even come from? We have our own language, which is Persian or Farsi, and it's very different from Arabic. Actually, if someone speaks in Arabic to me, I won't understand 99.99% of it, because see guys, the fact that our alphabets are quite the same doesn't mean that our languages are the same too. If you pay a little bit of attention, you can see around the half of the languages in the world have the same alphabets, but they're very different from each other, just like English, French, Spanish, Italian, German, Turkish, and a lot more. Oh, and another thing, we don't use Assalamu alaikum to say hello.
Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum.
It's so rare, guys, and it's so Arabic. We just simply say salam. Or I, personally, use the word durud, which is totally Persian. So I guess now you understand that Iranians and Arabs are very different from each other. We have our very own language, culture and customs, calendar and celebrations. Although the majority of Iranians are Muslims, we even have our own religion, which is Zoroastrianism. But still, we had some similarities. Actually, I think all the Asians, we have a couple of things in common. Oh, I just remembered. You don't consider us as Asians, right? I guess mostly because of the shape of our eyes. I know, you only count people in the Eastern Asia as Asians. But believe it or not, Asia is the largest continent in the world, which includes 48 countries, which means a lot of nations and different cultures. So Indians are Asians too, Arabs are Asians too, and Iranians are Asians too. See, there are a lot of things that you don't know about us. You think we are some savages and barbarians living in the desert or caves, eating lizards and riding camels or flying carpets. I know I'm making it a little bit too dramatic, but I believe there are still some people out there who think about us this way. I mean, how and why?
Iran is, if not the oldest, one of the oldest countries in the world. It has been here before half of the countries in the world even exist. We've been civilized since more than 5,000 years ago.
Before Arabs' invasion of Iran, Iranians were ruling over half of the world, and I guess they were doing pretty good. We used to be majestic beyond all the imaginations, all that dignity and honor, all those glory days. But look at us now, living in this forgotten land without anyone knowing our true stories. And I know that some of you look down on us, thinking that we are some dumb and uneducated people, knowing nothing about your modern world. I know that some of you are still scared of us, believing that we are some terrorists or murderers. I know it. Actually, Iranians, we all know it, and it breaks our heart because it's completely the opposite. I just want you to know, as I heard once somewhere, people are not the government. People are people. We're all humans looking for the same things: peace, freedom, happiness, and love. Read Iran history and you'll see what we are all about. This land has been invaded hundreds and thousands of times. I wonder if there is any country in the world that has never attacked Iran or helped others attack Iran. But look at us now. We are still standing. Dear people from all around the world, today I'm here to say, can you please believe us? Can you please see us? Hear us? Will you be our friends? And let us tell our stories, not the news. I'm not trying to say that everything is perfect in Iran, because it's not at all. And I'm not trying to say that we are the best, because no one is. But I do believe that Iranians deserve better. So the next time that you hear the name Iran, I hope you remember our history and glories and legends, our art and music and culture. I hope that you remember our bravery and honor, standing for this land till our last breath. Remember us as Iranians.